Hey guys, enter the stars, and this one almost got by me. The Martin Luther King Google Doodle. And the first thing I noticed were these African type colors. And then I started on a rabbit hole journey. Now I come from a graphic communication background. So I noticed immediately the peculiar nature of the font here. And it took me about an hour, but I finally think that I identified the font typeface as aardvark. This is the aardvark typeface. I want you to notice how the letters on the G and the O are cut off, just as they are here in this wider version of this font face. Also notice the diamond-like or pyramid-like serifs here. They look almost like an arrow. When you come here, you see, like with the E, you see that repeated on the F here and the O's. And again, this is called aardvark font face. Now it's not exact, but it is a woodcut Algerian style font. Now why is this important? Because when I looked up the aardvark, I found that there were links to the Egyptian god Set, and I also found that the oldest skeletal remains of an aardvark were found in Kenya, Africa. An equally aged version found in Kenya, the earliest example of the genus. First known was probably Africanus from Kenyan Miocene deposits. Now why is that important? Because we've linked the fact that Obama was 6.66 years old at the time that Martin Luther King was assassinated. They have an aardvark typeface commemorating Martin Luther King. And in 1966, remember Obama was 6.66 years old, there was a stamp in Kenya, a 15-cent stamp with the aardvark on it, and they call it the ant bear. Now, Kenya, Africa, where Obama was the Lion King. He was born in Hawaii, Kenya, Africa. Negro's Dormitory, most likely. And we know that the Lion King film was based on his life. If you have any questions about that, come to my channel and search Lion King, and you'll find everything you need to know linking Obama to the Lion King animated movie. And unless you know what you're looking for, you will never ever find it. And this is the Uhuru National Monument for Kenya, Africa, on your right. And in the Google Doodle, you see the pronounced hands of everybody in the picture. And on the right, we see the pronounced hands inside the memorial with a peace dove atop it. And we see the marked features of this memorial that match the background in the Google Doodle. And of course, behind them, all of the fallen soldiers, the independence of Kenya, Africa. Now, as I've told you guys in the past, and I often tell you, you can't make this stuff up. And on the Google Doodle, you saw the American flag. And here at the Uhuru Gardens, you see the symbolic raising of the flag. The same symbolic raising of the flag that we see in the American memorial. With the grayed out figures, the same grayed out figures in the background of the Google Doodle. And this is simply unbelievable. The final nail in the coffin, you guys. You just saw the pictures of the largest memorial park in Kenya. The 24-meter high monument, the one we just looked at, commemorated Kenya's struggles for independence. It is the centerpiece of attractions at Uhuru Gardens. President Jomo Kenyatta was conducted at this park on December 12th, the inaugural ceremony for the first president of Kenya. And guess what December 12th is? It has 19 days remaining until the end of the year. The mirror of this date, in other words, the 19th day of the new year, is January 19th. And that is Martin Luther King Day in the United States. So this is evidence 100% that they are linking this Google Doodle to Kenya, Africa, where Obama was born. Sorry guys, but this is the truth. Take care and be safe.